If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast, with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. So download the Anchor app or go to Anchor.fm to get started. Whoa. You just had to start talking right when that theme song ended?
Well, I thought you were going to wait until I stopped.
We were on mute, so I couldn't hear you. Oh, gosh. Welcome to the very well professional podcast that we do here called the Listen to the Words podcast. We are living it up on a Saturday night.
Yep.
We decided we're going to record on a Saturday night rather than a Monday afternoon.
Yeah.
Because our kid is at my mom's house.
We're childless.
And friendless
we're
right now.
We're short a dog.
And we're friendless because our friends are working.
Yeah.
So the real friends.
No, some of our friends.
The real friends. The real ones.
Oh, God.
Well, we found out today.
Yes, we did.
Today was an interesting day.
Yeah.
Because my little cousin, Ashley, had her gender reveal. We won't say what it is.
No, we can't say what it is. Because some people don't know, and they don't want to know yet.
And since we have so many listeners on this podcast all over the planet.
Well, we know our family listens. Like, well, your family.
Yeah, your parents like, I
so
don't
my family too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so all the cousins listen.
Yeah.
And
my brother doesn't want to know until he's down in Florida this coming week.
Right.
So he can't spoil it.
And your mom doesn't know. She doesn't want to know yet until they go down because they're doing like a little party when they're there too. So yeah, we can't say what it is.
Yeah, they had a really cool gender reveal. Ashley was a very big golfer back in the day.
Yes.
And I think she's kind of picking up now here and there.
Yeah.
So they put a little golf ball with the sex of the baby, the powder.
One of the babies.
One of the babies, because she's having twins.
Yeah, she's having twins.
And then Brandon, her fiance, had a baseball bat, which was kind of creepy because I was like, whoa, baseball bat. I was like, where's this headed? So
he likes baseball.
So they threw a baseball at him, and he swung it. And so whenever they made contact with the balls, it released the powder. And I thought it was a really cool idea.
It was really cute.
It was safe because some of these gender reveal things are like over the top.
I know.
Like so in California, they start wildfires and people die. I'm not even kidding.
Are you serious?
Being serious, hon.
Oh my gosh.
About 2 or 3 years ago, there was one that they did it at a park, like a picnic area.
Yeah.
And they did something involved with fire. And it started a wildfire and it burnt half the state.
Stupidest thing. Why would you incorporate fire in your gender reveal?
What do I call that?
Oh, maybe the balloon. What are you doing?
CWPS.
CWPS.
Crazy white people.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't do this because I'm not stupid like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, why would you? I guess maybe they have the balloons or something that like melts.
I don't know. I really don't care.
I don't know.
But anyway, they had their reveal and it was really cool because most of our family was down there, so they got to experience it. And we were on FaceTime.
Yeah.
So it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then my cousin Stephanie, our number one fan, has her gender reveal next Friday. This coming Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So the new generation of the Hernandez kids is gonna be awesome.
Yep.
They're all gonna be good looking kids.
And Sophia started that new generation.
And it's the same thing with me. I was the first one, and then everybody waited 8 years to have another kid.
Yep.
And so
it's gonna be just about the same age difference.
So Sophia better be prepared to handle stuff.
She lives here, so and they're all in Florida, so she doesn't.
That doesn't stop from.
I know, but
she's gonna have to be the mature, the old wise one.
Oh gosh!
But it was really cool. I got to see my uncle, my aunt, and all both my aunts.
Yep.
My uncle, and it was cool.
Yeah.
And they had a picture of my cousin Jen, who had passed away earlier this year. So the entire family was there. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I wish we could have gone, but with us, well, we had to go rush down there for my cousin Jen's funeral.
Yeah.
And then we went to California. So I'm burnt out with, I have no vacation time.
Yeah.
And I can't afford to go back right now.
Yeah. Well, and we're going next year for Ashley and Brandon's wedding.
Yeah. So we're going for the wedding and then to meet all the babies because Ashley's babies will be born in spring.
Yep.
As well as Stephanie's. They'll be born around the same time frame-ish.
Yeah. They'll be about a month apart, maybe.
So by the time we get down there, which will be late in the year, they'll be about 6 months. So it'd be better than it's rushing down.
It'll be more fun too. Like when they're newborns, they're fun. I mean, because it's new.
Yeah.
And they're making like all these faces and everything, so it's fun in that regard. But you can't really do a whole lot with them. So at least, they're more engaging when they're like 6-7 months old. So
it's gonna be fun. We figure we'll wait till they're a little bit older, and then that way we can hang out with them more, and then we see little baby Kyrie. Yeah, I threw the idea to the cousins. Hey, Andres is a really cool name. It's a cool name for a boy. Andrea is a really cool name for a girl. Throw it out there.
Or why not Kelly?
Let's go with Andres or Andrea, please. I'm the patriarch of the family right now.
Patriarch. Okay. So forget your uncles then.
I'm kind of the guy in charge right this second. No, I'm just joking. I'm like, it's a nice name. Andrea's a nice name.
It is.
Andres is a nice name.
But I feel like kids should have their own name.
Fine, give it a middle name. One of you guys have to give it the middle name. Andres, please. Andres or some variant to it.
They might give you the middle finger.
They won't go with my middle name. They won't name it out.
No, they won't.
Actually, they might. Because it's my grandfather's name.
Yeah.
It's all their grandfather's name.
But you already have it.
Yeah,
so
true. Yeah.
But I mean there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a middle name, you know. So it's not like anybody calls you that.
No.
So
only my mother when she's angry with me.
Well,
which is every day. But no, it was really cool. It was nice to see. I wish we could have been down there, but it was nice that we were able to be there electronically.
Yeah, that's the beauty of, technology.
And the fact that we have iPhones now, so we were able to FaceTime.
Exactly. Easy. It was easier to FaceTime.
It was so much easier than dealing with Zoom or whatever, WhatsApp. So, Bruce got smacked. But what else happened today? Something else happened today.
I had a job interview.
Oh, you had a job interview? That was doo-doo.
It was bogus.
Yeah, it was bogus.
I mean, it was a legit job. It wasn't like it was a scam or anything, because I've come in across a couple of those. Yeah. But it just wasn't for me. No
jobs for you right now. You're like, no, nothing's for me.
Well, no, that's the first interview I've gotten. I know. I didn't even apply for the job. Yeah. So
that's cool. But all right, let's dive in because this is going to be a long one.
Yeah.
So this week's episode, we just had to go a little bit, another bracket where he just ran off. He's just gone.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Our dog Bruce just ran off.
Come here, Bruce.
He's like, I'm coming. He's so dumb. But anyway.
But he's so cute
he's
when
adorable.
he is.
He's adorable. He's stupid dumb.
Yeah.
Beautiful dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this week's episode, we're going to do Don't Get Him Round Up.
I'm trying to get him to get up here and sit with me and just chill.
We're going to do the most romantic songs.
Yes.
A bracket. We did 30. I picked 32 songs.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When I started doing research, like more songs like, I like this one. I like this one. Yeah. And then when you do one, you have to add another one. You have to match them in pairs.
Yeah, you have to have.
So every time I kept
an even number.
Yeah. So every time I kept stopping, I was like, I'm an odd number.
Yeah.
And it made the bracket go hysterical.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, 32. I was like, the website wouldn't let me go past 32.
Yeah.
Because it could have easily gone to 64.
Yeah.
So 32.
64 is way too long.
Yeah, we'd be here for an hour and a half. Just leave him be. He's fine.
Okay.
So, what you want to read the songs off to us?
Okay.
If you're able to read the artists as well, because some of these have like remakes.
Yeah. But some of them I know who the artist is that doesn't have it.
Yep.
Okay. So I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston,
which is also done by Dolly Parton, which is the weirdest thing.
It was her song.
It was a Dolly song first.
Yes.
Oh.
And she let Whitney.
Gotcha.
Not remake it, but
yeah.
But yeah.
All right, next.
Adore You, Harry Styles.
I love that song.
Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. Mm-hmm. Yellow by Coldplay.
Yep.
My Girl, The Temptations. Nobody by Keith Sweat.
Nice. There you go. It was the whole time. Keith Sweet? Keith Sweet. I'm like, no,
but
honey.
Then I corrected myself, and then I did it again.
Go ahead.
Anyways, it throws me off. Nobody Knows, Tony Rich Project. Dreaming of You, Selena. Perfect by Ed Sheeran. I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was Foreigner or Chicago.
That was one of those songs that my dad would call when he would leave. He would call my mom like, listen to this song.
Okay. You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes.
/ Phil Collins.
Yeah, Phil Collins redid it. 1,000 Miles, Vanessa Carlton. If You're Gone, Matchbox 20.
That one's going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll Stand By You, The Pretenders. Love Story, Taylor Swift. At Last, Etta Jones. Because You Loved Me, Celine Dion. Truly Madly Deeply by Savage Garden. Faithfully, Journey. 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. I love that song.
I know.
I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. My Girl, The Temptations. When a Man Loves a Woman, which I think is Michael Bolton.
Yes.
Okay. But I think it's been done by other people.
By everybody.
Well. Yeah. Come Away With Me, Norah Jones. My Heart Will Go On, Celine Dion. All My Life, Casey and JoJo. I feel like I've been talking forever.
You have been. Keep On Loving You by REO Speedwagon. Let's Stay Together by Al Green. If I can't, well, I can't read that. My eyes.
If I Ain't Got You.
If I Ain't Got You, my eyes really hurt. Alicia Keys. By Your Side by Sade.
Yeah.
Always Be My Baby, Mariah Carey, and God Only Knows by the Beach Boys.
Thank you. I felt like I was talking forever.
You were. All right, so we're going to go with the first bracket.
Yep.
Number 1 is going to be I Will Always Love You versus Adore You, Harry Styles.
I don't know, man. Whitney Houston.
Yeah, that's one of those untouchable songs that...
Yeah, like, I don't...
Unfortunately, we're going to have to give it to Whitney.
Yeah, I can't...
But it's if Harry had been against somebody else... See, that's the thing. I put the list in, and then it just like auto.
Yeah, it did its own generating.
Auto shuffles. That's the word I was going to be. Just auto shuffles. So I was like, when I saw that matchup, I was like,
yeah. You could have just reshuffled it. No.
This website's kind of like bare bones. So once you put it in, it's
done.
It's done. You just gave me a good idea. I may create a spreadsheet that I'm able to input all the information, then it shuffles by itself. That's a really good idea. I'm going to do that. It's going to take me a little bit of time to do that. I found a website that does it for you automatically.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just roll with that.
Yeah.
So we're going to give it to Whitney.
Yeah, definitely have to give it to her.
All right. Sorry, Harry.
Hold on.
Come on the show.
How do I do this?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do it.
Just click on the little check mark.
There's no check mark.
Did you do start tournament?
No, oh, no.
On the bottom left, there should be left is the hand that you don't use.
No, it just says...
I guess you can't use it. Okay, I've done it. Okay.
Okay.
So Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers versus Yellow Coldplay.
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yep.
Why is it yellow?
Because it's one of our songs.
Is it?
It is.
I didn't remember that.
Yes, you did. Shut up.
Just shut up. You're on a podcast? Shut up.
Shut up.
All right. Why is it one of our songs? What happened with this song?
So I think I've told this story before, but I don't know if
Maybe
it was on
BPD.
here or BPD. But anyways, when we were dating, we went to Disney together with my family. And you were the first boy I ever took to Disney with me.
I'm special.
Because nobody else would go.
But my family came along. They just stayed at the hotel.
Yeah, they did.
They stayed at the hotel.
Like your mom and your brother and your cousin.
They ended up going
Stephanie
visiting.
came.
They ended up visiting people. I forgot who.
Yeah, y'all had like family or something.
We got family in Orlando.
But anyways, so one of the days we were at the outlets and we went into a jewelry store and everybody else that was with us that day was like, "Oh, I wonder if he's buying a ring."
We were like dating for like 6 months and I'm like, "No, not at all."
Well, some people are quick like that.
I'm not.
I know.
I'm not at all. I make sure.
Oh, I know.
I make sure. No.
You make sure.
I'm not going to buy the first car off the lot.
You make sure. You had a few. I was not the first car on the lot.
I got to make sure the car's not a lemon.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, we go into the jewelry store and they were having a sale that if you did a karaoke song, they had like a little karaoke machine and a microphone in the store. And that if you did one, you would get 50% off, whatever you were going to buy. Yeah. So I saw these earrings that they had, and
you know what these earrings are?
They're in one of my jewelry cases.
They still exist? Nice.
Yeah, I still
you should
have
give
them.
this to Sophia. Heirloom.
Yeah. I'll have to save them.
Proceed.
So anyways.
For her wedding day.
Yeah. Something borrowed.
Yo. All right, go ahead.
Or something old.
Or that. Proceed.
So anyways, so we go in, and I was looking around, and I saw these really pretty earrings. That they were the yellow citrine stone, and in a gold like setting, and they were just little studs, but I thought they were really pretty, and I didn't have anything like that. So that's what you did. You sang Yellow by Coldplay
in a store full of people.
And
I don't
sing. And I was really embarrassed.
Hey, I got my 50% off.
Yeah, you did.
So Coldplay Yellow.
Yeah.
That's a pretty song too.
It is. And I do like Unchained Melody, but to me it's at the cheesiest part of a movie.
Yeah.
And it just kind of ruins it for me.
It kind of does.
But Yellow, I'm picking it because it's sentimental
I got you.
Value.
All right.
So
Yellow makes it through.
Yep.
The next bracket.
So the next bracket is...
I just swallowed and something went down my throat funny.
Your saliva?
I took my fiber gummies, and I think...
Oh, you did. You had a fleck of it not chewed up all the way? Okay. Anyway, so the next one is My Girl by The Temptations or Nobody by Keith Sweat.
I'm gonna go with My Girl.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Nobody's it's not a romantic song.
That's a where the magic happens song.
Pretty much. Let's retire to the chambers.
To the bed chamber.
Yeah, to the bed chamber song. So it is romantic in a sense.
It can be. If you like playing music during that time. I don't. I think it's distracting.
Anyway, so My Girl Temptations, I always remember of the movie My Girl.
Yeah.
But
I like the song, and remember the commercial for raisins?
Oh my, wow. Sweet Lord.
That's what I think of when I hear this song.
Yo, I haven't thought about that in like 30 plus years.
Those commercials for the Sun Gold raisins.
They don't make commercials like that anymore.
I know. It was like the best commercial ever.
So My Girl Temptations, just the message of the song is like, I love it.
Yeah.
I've got sunshine.
Yeah, it's just
on a cloudy day.
And that could be a nice like father-daughter dance at a wedding, or even at like just like a graduation party, or whatever. Because I danced with my dad at my graduation party, so we did a whole like father-daughter dance.
Aww,
it was sweet.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
All right, next bracket. Nobody Knows by the Tony Rich Project versus Dreaming of You, Selena.
Selena.
What?
Yes. Selena.
You went Selena over Tony Rich?
Yep.
Why?
Because it's Selena's.
I disagree.
Selena's.
I disagree.
I love that song though. I love both of them.
Well, Dreaming of You it's a romantic. He just ran in here like something chased him.
Yeah, I know, and I feel like every time he does that, I think, oh my God, he's gotten into something and he knows it and he runs out really quick.
He's like, I broke it. And then if I run back in, they won't know I broke it.
They won't know that I left.
You're going to pick Dreaming of You? Why? Tell me a good reason.
I don't know that I have a good enough reason.
Well, give me your reason. I just need a reason.
I always liked that song by Selena, and I've always liked Selena.
Yeah.
So even though I don't understand like a lot of what she says, like her Spanish songs are amazing.
Yeah. But Tony Rich, nobody knows. Like he pretends I pretend that I'm glad you went away.
Yeah, I know.
These four walls closing more every day.
That song is like kind of depressing.
And I'm dying inside.
Exactly. And nobody knows it but me.
This is the truth, though. When you're broken up, that's the only person that feels it is you.
So it's not really romantic.
All right.
But Dreaming of You, that's romantic.
Yeah. This is a heartbreak romantic song.
Yeah.
While the other one's optimistic.
And I feel like if we're going to pick...
You're right.
A love song, it should be one that's optimistic.
All right. Dreaming of You made it through.
You convinced yourself.
I did. All right. Perfect by Ed Sheeran versus I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner. This fiber is about to kill me.
You're the one that wanted to take it.
Well, I need to. I'm getting older.
Okay.
Ooh, you dropped the S word?
I said, oh, shoot.
You went, oh.
Oh, schnitzel.
Oh, my God. I really thought... Yo, I was like, to the button. Get to the button. All right, so perfect.
Awesome.
Ed Sheeran, I Want to Know What Love Is.
Okay, I love both of these songs.
Gotta take a little time.
One from the 80s and one from today.
Yeah.
Like
80s, 90s, and today. 106.7 Light FM. Nessa, you know what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about.
All I can think, 95.5.
That was Kiss FM in New York.
That's, I can't remember what it is.
Your dog is biting my foot.
It's in Florida.
Stop it.
And then 103.1 The Buzz.
103.5 KTU was techno music in New York.
107.7 was WIRK, I think.
Okay, let's...
Or 107.9.
Bring it home.
Oh, my God. Anyways.
Mine is going to be Foreigner.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Foreigner. I
want to know what love is.
like, that's a romantic song.
I want you to show me. Perfect is good.
I show you.
Perfect is really good, but
it is really good, and I love Ed Sheeran. But Foreigner is like the ultimate love song.
Yeah, it is an ultimate love song.
Like,
so we're gonna have to go Foreigner.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Ed. Come on the show.
You Can't Hurry Love by the Supremes versus 1,000 Miles, Vanessa Carlton. I need you.
I'm going with the Supremes.
Really?
Like, You Can't Hurry Love.
You're right. Yeah.
Like, that's a jam.
All the versions of it.
Yes.
And it's true. You can't hurry love.
Yeah. You just have to wait.
Love don't come easy.
Yeah.
It's a game of give and take. Boom. Yo, we hit that hard.
I know we did.
Yeah, that was
awesome.
That was so sick.
All right, so Can't Hurry Love. That was a quick one. Sorry, Vanessa Carlton.
Yeah.
Don't come on the show because nobody knows anything about you.
You can't. That's like Whitney Houston and Harry Styles. You can't, like, top the Queens.
No. All right, so If You're Gone by Matchbox 20 versus I'll Stand By You, The Pretenders. Oh, that's an easy one. I'm going with If You're Gone.
I know, but I like the other song too.
Nah, I will fight you to the death with this one. I will straight up fight you with this one.
No, yeah, If You're Gone. Definitely. Rob Thomas.
Everything about that song is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I think I've already lost you.
Yeah.
I think you're already gone.
It's a sad romantic song, but I think it's...
And at the end with the trumpets,
still romantic.
With the trumpets kick in.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated the video though.
Well, videos.
No. Because at the end, he at one part he's standing over the roof, the ledge of the roof, and he looks like a gargoyle. And he's a good-looking guy, but he just looked funny in it.
Yeah.
But I love that song.
Yeah, sometimes he looks funny. He looks better as the older he gets.
Yeah. So If You're Gone, sorry, Pretenders. Pretenders, I'll Stand By You is a good one, but If You're Gone,
yeah.
What was 100 days have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. What is that?
Oh, I'm Here Without You.
Here Without You. Who sings that?
Oh.
That's not Matchbox 20, is it?
No.
Kryptonite.
Three Doors Down.
Thank you. Ooh, man.
I was like, I see it.
I was like, I see the guy.
Like,
I see the video.
Nickelback, maybe. It's like one of those kind of bands.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Love Story, Taylor Swift versus At Last, Etta Jones.
Oh, no.
That's a tough one.
Oh, no.
At Last is a classic.
It is.
But Love Story is really cute.
It is.
No, I just proved it for myself.
Yeah.
At Last is timeless. Taylor Swift is cute.
It's cute.
So at Last?
Yeah.
At Last.
That was Heather and Ivan's wedding song.
Was it? I don't remember much about that wedding. I remember the party. It was a really fun party.
It was really fun. She made all those decorations.
Yeah. That was really fun. That was a really fun wedding.
It was. It was up there with ours.
The same day.
Yeah. It was. We share an anniversary.
We share an anniversary together.
And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that we share an anniversary with one of our friends.
Did they do that on purpose or just
No,
coincidental?
Ivan picked the date. You know, it was just a coincidence.
It's greatness.
They didn't realize.
It's greatness. That's funny. All right, Because You Love Me by Celine Dion versus Truly, Madly, Deeply, Savage Garden. Truly, Madly, Deeply for me.
But I have this story with Because You Loved Me. Remember, that's the song I danced to my father-daughter dance at.
Didn't you say you danced with another song with him?
No, it was that, Because You Loved Me.
I thought you said it was another song earlier.
No.
Oh, okay. So what's it going to be?
I don't know.
I was going to try to sing the lyrics to Truly Madly Deeply, but I just realized I don't know the lyrics. Like, I'll be your something, something, something. Truly.
I'll be your love. I'll be your wish. I'll be your fantasy.
Is that the one with Kristen Dunst in the video?
I don't remember.
No, that's I Knew I Loved You.
I don't think so.
That was I Knew I Loved You.
Yeah.
This was the one he was walking through Paris.
Yeah. It's kind of like an orangey background.
Orange, yellow hue to the video.
Yeah. I know. But, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Since I picked Because You Loved Me in the last bracket we did.
We could flip a coin.
No. It was on the list. And I picked it the last time against what it was up against. Mm-hmm. So I love Savage Garden. So I'm going to go with Savage Garden this time.
We'll flip a coin.
No, it's fine.
All right, so Savage Garden.
Because I do like that song.
Truly
and
Madly
I love
Deeply.
Savage Garden.
We will go Truly Madly Deeply.
And, I was listening to that album the other day in the car. Mm. And I'm like, man, this is a really 90s album.
It
like,
is.
You can, the music, you can really tell.
All right, next one. Faithfully Journey versus 1,000 Years, Christina Perri.
Yee!
Highway Run.
I know.
Versus I Would Die Waiting For You, something like that.
I Would Die Every Day Waiting For You.
I'm going Christina Perri.
Yeah.
Faithfully is tough though.
Faithfully, Journey is.
This could have been on any other bracket would have been. It would have made it all the way through.
Journey is beautiful.
But Christina Perri's song is like.
But that song
is poetry.
Yes.
Is poetry.
That is what a romantic song. Should be.
Well, all right. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith versus My Girl. Wait, that happened twice. We did My Girl already.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna have to be I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Which stinks because it should have told me, alerted me of a difference.
We did that.
Yeah, we did it earlier.
Oh yeah, it was up by.
Yeah, that's weird. Because it usually alerts you when there's a duplicate. Yeah. So I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. You make it through by default because of my idiocy.
Default. Which it's fine.
All right,
it happens.
So When a Man Loves a Woman by Michael Bolton versus Come Away With Me, Norah Jones. Come away with me.
I know. I liked that song a lot, but
I did too.
I like Michael Bolton.
Yeah, Michael Bolton was going to win.
Yeah.
Because when a man...
I like that raspiness of his voice, too.
You ever heard the Jack Sparrow song he did?
Yes, I did.
I just heard that the other day.
I did.
This is a song.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say this a second ago with the Christina Perri song. Have you seen that YouTube video where... a bride walks down, her fiance is deaf, and his bride walks down the aisle with the song playing in the background, and she's signing the words to him.
Oh, crap.
As she...
Did he cry?
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
There was not a dry eye.
Jeez. So then how could he see if he's crying hysterically?
Well, I'm sure it wasn't like that, you know.
He's like, what did he just say? What'd she say about me?
But yeah, it's really sweet. Yeah. You have to look it up, and if you haven't seen it.
My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion versus All My Life, Casey and JoJo.
I'm going Casey and JoJo.
I think so too. Because My Heart Will Go On is like, you have the connotation of...
It's like,
hey,
obviously.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler if you haven't seen the movie Titanic.
Yeah.
Everybody dies.
Everybody dies, but Kate Winslet. She doesn't die until she's old.
And you know what made me... I hate that movie. I liked it when I was younger because I was with a girl and she's like, oh, let's watch Titanic. And I took her like 3 times to see it in the theater. And then I bought the bootlegged VHSs in Chinatown. No joke, it came in 4 VHSs.
I know.
And like people were walking past. But did I ever tell you the story when we went to the first time to see it? This girl's really loud and obnoxious.
Oh, God.
So we're at the theater and there's a woman in the back just being obnoxious and screaming, and this girl's like, yo, shut up. She's telling the girls to shut up. Uh-huh. And the girl's like, you shut, bleep, 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 bleep. So the girl...
Oh, you did tell me this story.
So the girl I'm with is
like,
she's angry. She's like, man. So the girl who's causing a ruckus out in the back gets up and she starts walking down the stairs to get popcorn or something. Uh-huh. And she slips and falls down the entire staircase. I mean, she rode and this is New York City theaters where they're like high.
Yeah.
She rode that staircase down like it was a sled. And my girlfriend at the time gets up, she goes, ah! And she is screaming, laughing at it. This girl is like wearing a skirt. She makes it to the bottom of the theater, like in pain.
Yo, I'm sure.
And she's like, ah, look look at you, idiot. And she never came back.
Well,
she never came back to the theater. She's like, I'm defeated.
I'm done. I'm going home.
Done. So
I need to ice everything.
But what made me angry about that movie was the fact that, she survived the Titanic sinking. She let Jack die, first of all. She took the coat. She should have given him the coat, and she should have stayed out in the water. But also, she at the end of the movie, she's 90 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
And she has this giant diamond with her.
Uh-huh.
The heart of the ocean.
It's
the heart of the ocean.
It's like it's a sapphire.
So this old lady has this priceless gem jewelry.
Yep.
And doesn't tell anybody and make money off of it.
Yeah.
So she's living with her kids.
Yeah.
And grandkids. They're taking care of her. She's a financial burden to them.
Yeah.
And she has this thing that she could have easily sold and taken care of everybody, the entire family.
Yep.
And she throws it into the ocean at the end. Mm-hmm. I would have thrown her in the ocean.
Yeah. And because remember at the end when she's on the rescue boat, she changes her name. Her name is still Rose, but she changes her last name to Jack's last name.
Dawson.
Yeah.
But still.
So she didn't have any money, because her family came from money. So she started over and just, worked for it.
But still,
but I think that was the point. I think that was the reason why she didn't help her family, because she knew what it was like to grow up with a lot of money.
You went deep with this. I didn't think about this. That makes sense.
And she didn't, want to see her family now go through that and have that, because it can be a burden.
Jeez, you went deep. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, that was really good. Now you've course corrected me. I've been holding this resentment against Rose for the last 25 years, and now I'm like,
do I think she should have dropped it? No, I think
given it to the Explorer guy.
I think she should have given it to the Explorer so it could be in a museum.
Yeah,
not for and he'll end up making money off of it. Finding that. And
other gripe I have against this movie. At the end of the movie, she dies.
Why couldn't they both fit on the door? It was huge.
I've gone past that.
I sent you that video about Leo DiCaprio, and they're like Brad Pitt is asking him.
I don't remember, but
yeah.
My other gripe about this is, okay, fine. So she made it off the boat. She made it onto America. She started her life over.
Yep.
She got married. She had kids.
Yep.
She dies. Who does she see in quote unquote Titanic heaven?
Jack.
So what about her husband?
Because Jack was her first love, and that was the love of her life.
Dude, no.
Yeah, that was the love of her life. Yes, she loved that person, the other person, enough to
start a family,
to start a family with. But that's what she was going to do with Jack too. But she went on all those adventures because of Jack.
But still, so the homeboy's a placeholder?
I mean, I don't think so.
So if I walk through the pearly gates, then I go find the first girlfriend I ever had?
Okay, that's... No. No, because when you know...
I went on adventures with her, too.
No, but when you know that somebody is that person for you, that they were put on this earth for you, if you feel like that, like that's a real thing, then that's what it was. It wasn't just some teenage fling. She really was in love with him. And
she loved him so much she put his tail in the ocean.
No, but I mean, she would have, had none of that happened, she would have ran off with him. And, and I think she would have been completely happy with him.
All right.
They would have been able to do those adventures together.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to keep with my personal gripes. So it's going to be, my heart will go on.
Because I'm arguing this out.
Yeah. All my life, or my heart will go on. All my life, I have a nice connection to it because one of my good friends, David, that was his wedding song with his wife, Melissa.
Yeah. I like Casey and JoJo. I think my heart will go on. It was kind of overplayed.
It was. So we're going all my life, Casey and JoJo?
Yeah.
All right.
All that to say.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to speed this up. Keep on Loving You, REO Speedwagon versus Let's Stay Together, Al Green. And I'm gonna keep on loving you.
I like both of those.
Let's stay together. Together.
Loving you.
We're going Al Green.
Yeah. Times are
Good
good or
and bad and
happy or sad.
me and Jose used to sing that a lot.
Oh,
That
God.
song. Next one. If I Ain't Got You, Alicia Keys versus By Your Side, Sade. I'm going Sade.
Yeah.
Have to.
Yeah.
In honor of my uncle, Arturo. He's the one that introduced me to Sade, but
Yeah.
that song is...
Yeah. And plus he'll be listening to this, so we cannot pick the other
He's
song.
like, oh. All right. Always Be My Baby, my Mariah Carey versus God Only Knows, Beach Boys. That one is tough for me.
Yeah, it is, because Always Be My Baby is like a real bop.
Yeah.
And now I'm drawing a blank on God Only
always
Knows.
be a part of me. Oh, no.
We just played that
Yeah.
song.
God only knows what I do.
Oh, that's right.
without
Okay.
you.
I forget how songs
I'm
go
doing
sometimes.
a lot of singing on this podcast.
You really do.
You know what, you guys? My first albums will be dropping soon.
No, it's not.
I have a producer, Nestor. He does production.
He has no idea that he's
He has
producing
no idea
this.
he's producing it, but he will be producing my first album. It's gonna be an album full of covers. We're gonna do Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Like he's got time.
So anyway,
Oh, God only knows what I'd be without you. Or, you'll always be a part of me. I'm part of you indefinitely. Boy, don't you know you can't escape me. Finish it. Ooh, darling, 'cause you always be my baby. Do-do-do. Ow. Oh,
yo, we hit that hard. All right, so it's gonna be
Oh, God.
This
now
one- this
I,
one-
now
this-
I want to pick Always Be
Yeah,
My
this one-
Baby. Yeah.
I like Always Be My Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. But God Only Knows, that one's
I know.
that one's tough.
It's good.
If you have a second, listen to God Only Knows.
By the Beach Boys.
By the Beach Boys.
The Beach Boys are awesome.
Yeah. All right. See, I didn't know much about them because I grew up in a Hispanic family. No, I'm
weren't
not.
white.
I'm not even kidding.
You weren't white.
I knew about the Monkees because they used to play the Monkees TV show
yeah.
in Colombia.
That's what I used to watch it. It was so cute.
So, but we had when I was in Colombia, they had the subtitles. So my family would be reading the subtitles, and I'm listening to it in English.
Oh my gosh, I need to try to find the Monkees, that TV show, and show it to Sophia, because
It's on YouTube. It has to be on YouTube.
She loves the Monkees.
All right.
Every time we get in the car, she wants to play it.
All right. So now we're getting to the nitty gritty.
Okay.
I'll Always Love You versus Yellow, Coldplay.
I will always love you.
And
By Yellow.
versus Yellow. I'm gonna have to go Whitney.
Yeah.
I'll Always Love You. That's
I know.
I don't think anything's gonna beat that song. But we'll see. We'll see.
It's gonna be tough.
My Girl, The Temptations versus Dreaming of You, Selena.
I'm going with My Girl.
Ooh, I have to agree with you. My Girl has to be in.
Yeah.
Because I've got
I have a
sunshine.
feeling that this is gonna end up being two classic songs.
It will be.
It's not. It's gonna be.
This dude is in trouble.
I know, and I'm like tempted to take a break.
No, we're gonna have to. We're gonna,
and then go see
it's-
what he's
look,
done.
There's about 3 options that are happening right now.
He's either destroyed
He's eating the rest of your blanket.
that stuffed animal. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, we're gonna have to keep going because if it's destroyed, it's destroyed. But there's nothing you can do
I'm
about
gonna
it.
have to start over.
Yeah, and if you come back here, you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be spitting fire.
I know.
So let's just
Look, I could check on the phone, but I'm
yeah.
scared.
Let's just finish this podcast first before you beat him up. So
Before I beat him up.
like he runs in, he leaves the room. Our dog Bruce Wayne leaves the room. He's gone for like 3 minutes. And
He's an only child
and then
tonight.
he runs back in here like, uh-oh.
like
I did
he's
something.
done something. He's eaten something
Yeah. He's definitely
or pooped or
because
peed
our other dog
in the
Lily,
living room.
our other dog Lily keeps him in check.
Yeah.
But since she's at a slumber party,
He's
you know.
bored.
So I want to know what love is versus You Can't Hurry Love, the Supremes.
Oh God.
I want to know what love is.
Yeah,
That one's tough though.
I know.
All right.
I don't feel good about this.
Where am I? Okay. If You're Gone by Matchbox 20 versus At Last, Etta Jones. I'm going Matchbox 20. If You're Gone. I'm sorry. I just love that song so much. At Last, fine. But it's from like the 1950s.
Yeah, but it's still
Which is a classic, but it's just like,
it is.
I don't have
a connection to it.
I respect the song and I
Yeah.
appreciate the song,
yeah.
but I'm not.
Other than Heather and Ivan's wedding song, like I don't.
if
have a
if it comes on
connection
the
to it.
radio, I might change it.
Yeah.
But If You're Gone comes on, I'm sitting there and listening to it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
If You're Gone,
Yeah.
all right. We're getting to the nitty gritty. I Will Always Love You by My Girl versus My Girl. And
that was
got
it?
sunshine.
Hun, we have like 32.
Oh, I am so sorry.
You gotta keep going.
I didn't scroll enough. I'm sorry. Let's go. Come back. Truly, Madly, Deeply by Savage Garden versus 1,000 Years, Christina Perri. Christina Perri.
Yeah.
Has to.
Yeah.
My apologies, guys.
Wouldn't that be cool if in the end it's like a classic song with a newer song?
That would be amazing. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I Don't Want to Miss a Thing versus When a Man Loves a Woman. I'm going I Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
I want Michael Bolton.
Really?
Yes.
All right, coin flip. We have to flip the coin. So
Yeah.
heads is Michael Bolton.
Okay.
Tails is Aerosmith. Ready?
Okay.
She's spinning. Heads. You did.
Yay!
It's fair. So When a Man Loves a Woman.
Yeah.
All right.
I just love that song.
All My Life, Casey and JoJo versus Let's Stay Together, Al Green. I'm going to go Al Green.
Yeah.
That was close, though. That one's really close.
Those
So,
are two really good songs.
By Your Side, Sade versus Always Be My Baby, Mariah Carey. That one, I don't know how to pick that one. I'm going to have to go Mariah.
I know.
I don't know. I'm going with gut.
I like Sade, but that's the only song I like.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go Mariah.
Yeah.
And Sade should be spelled S-H-A-D-E.
I know. I almost said Sade.
Sade. I used to say Sade.
Sadie.
Sadie. All right. So now we go to the
Okay, now.
All right.
I was like, wait, I feel like we missed something.
I Will Always Love You versus My Girl. I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, My Girl. All right. I Want to Know What Love Is versus If You're Gone. I think I'm going to have to still stick with If You're Gone.
Really?
I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to think, because I actually played that song for a girl, and I have a connection to that song.
Bruce is really, he
I
was like,
think you're so mean. I think we should try.
I think we can. No. Okay, let's sign. Okay.
Ooh, what are you thinking? And also, I Want to Know What Love Is one of those stupid songs that my dad would play for my mom whenever he left and he'd come back. So it's like,
okay.
for me, it's ruined as a love song.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
All right. You convinced me.
I Want to Know
with
What
that.
Love Is. I'm like, yeah, sure. Hey, Dad.
I can't torture you with that, having
Yeah,
it for another round.
Yeah, I'm like, no. This one's going to suck badly for you.
Oh, God.
1,000 Years versus When a Man Loves a Woman. Yep. I'm going 1,000 Years.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michael.
Against that song, yes.
Yep, that's tough. Let's Stay Together versus Always Be My Baby. Let's stay together. Always be my baby.
I'm going Al Green.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Good for
I
you.
love Mariah Carey, but
I agree with you
Al
completely.
Green is
I completely agree with you.
the schnitzel.
I don't even know what a schnitzel is, but I'm sure it's bad.
Oh, shizzle my nizzle.
Okay. I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston versus If You're Gone, Matchbox 20. Yep.
I'm going to let you pick first.
No, you have to go.
No. Nope.
This is what I was worried about. This one hurts.
I know.
Because
so it's like,
I love them equally.
Get rid of a song you really love early on so it's not up against another one you really love? Or do you go the easy route or the hard route like
I don't
this? Which
What
is
do you-
what we
what do you
did.
think?
We went the hard route.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm not saying anything.
No, come on, I need your opinion.
Listen, Mariah Carey is
No, Mariah Carey.
or
Whitney Houston.
I'm sorry, Whitney Houston.
Mariah Carey?
Whitney Houston is the queen.
And they're making a movie about her.
Exactly. Like, okay, well, Aretha Franklin is the queen, but Whitney Houston is the princess and heir to the throne.
So what do you think?
I have to go Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to too.
Like,
As much as I love Matchbox 20, if this goes to a coin flip, it's gonna go your way.
yeah,
So might as well just rip the Band-Aid off and be
just
done with
rip it now.
All right, here we go. 1,000 Years versus Let's Stay Together.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Crap.
I'm gonna go 1,000 Years.
Yeah.
I will die when.
Yeah, I love that song.
Oh, well.
I can't.
This is it.
Oh, no. No, there should be more. Keep scrolling.
No, honey, that's it.
No?
That's it. We've whittled down
Oh, my
to
gosh.
the final two.
No.
Your final two will be
Ugh.
I Will Always Love You versus 1,000 Years. Which you were right. A classic versus a new song.
I was thinking it was going to be these two songs.
From the beginning?
No, when I said that.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of these songs
Yeah.
when I said, hey, what if it's a classic with a newer one? Oh, God, this sucks.
It does. It's really bad.
Really, really sucks. Okay. I don't know what to do. All right. How about we do what we did last time?
Lyrics?
Lyrics.
All right. Which one do you want?
So I will do Christina Perri.
And
but
I have...
I'm a little slow on the uptake, so let me...
If you type in 1,000
I know.
years and then Christina Perri, it'll pop up the lyrics.
Okay.
And apparently this website does not want to play nice with me right now. I've clicked on it 3 times for the lyrics. There we go.
I just do it on Google.
All right, whatever. It's done.
It's
It's done.
Pulls it up. It's right there.
All right. So I'm going to read the lyrics to I Will Always Love You.
Okay.
Ready? If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way. And I hit that hard.
Yeah, you did.
I will always love you. Ooh. I will always love you. You. That's what it says on here. Bittersweet memories. That is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. Yo. Nestor, get on this album. So I'm telling you. We put a little auto-tuning.
Oh my God.
It's a wrap.
A lot of
Here.
auto-tuning.
There you go. Oh, wrong one. This one. Say, bitter.
That's not auto-tune.
Wow, you're screaming in my ear.
It's not auto-tune.
Hello, hello. All right. Memories. This is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye. Please don't cry. We both know that I'm not what you need. Ouch.
Yikes.
I actually told a girl that once. I was like, you know what? It's not working out. You deserve better.
You just oh my God.
And I'm looking, I'm like, you can't do better than me. What's wrong with you, girl? Give me my Yankee hat. I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you've dreamed of. And I'm wishing you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. I will always love you. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Nestor, I'm telling you.
That was Whitney level.
Yeah, that was Whitney. So that's the lyrics. It just it repeats. I will always love you.
Yeah. That's from The Bodyguard with Kevin
It is.
Costner.
It is.
Yep.
I've only seen the movie probably twice in my life.
Yeah, I've only seen it a couple times, but I mean, I remember it. I liked the movie. I wouldn't mind watching it again one day. But yeah. And I like the video for that song.
Because it intermingled all the movie scenes and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kevin Costner died. No, he doesn't die. He gets shot.
He gets shot
In the shoulder or something
yeah,
like that, yeah.
protecting her.
Yeah.
But he doesn't die. He leaves to do something else. And
I think he's protecting the Pope or something.
Or the president or something.
Because he had a cross at the end that he was pressing the button or something like that.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Something like that. I remember. Because
remember
when I was young and I was like, I want to be a bodyguard. And then I'm like, no, there's no one. I wouldn't jump in front of anybody for a bullet.
Yeah.
My kid, yes. You 50-50. I don't know.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Would you?
Yes.
Bull.
Yes, I would.
You would jump in front of a bullet for me.
Yes, I
You
would.
would Secret Service me.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
That's how much I love you.
Well, I'll always love you.
I hope life treats you kind.
I was just about to say that. I told the
How
girl.
well we know each other.
I told the girl once, I was like, "Have a nice life," and she's like, "Oh,
Oh my God.
why you mean?" Ugh. All right. So I've said I read the lyrics. Now we have to get the 1,000
Oh
years.
God, this is gonna be hard. Okay.
You don't know how to read, right? Is that what it is?
Yes,
Kelly, you guys don't know. Kelly's illiterate. It's a little known thing. She's illiterate.
It's a little known thing. Okay. The day we met, frozen, I held my breath. Right from the start, I knew that I'd found a home for my heart. Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave. How can I love when I'm afraid to fall, but watching you stand alone? All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more.
Keep going.
And then she says, time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. And then she does the one step closer and that. And then that chorus. And then she says, and all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I'll love you for 1,000 more.
This is off one of those vampire movies, wasn't it?
Yeah. What's it called?
The Batman guy's in it.
Twilight. Sorry.
Thank you.
I kept thinking like Vampire Diaries, but that was a TV show.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I think this is more of a love song, and I Will Always Love You is more of a breakup song.
It's a goodbye song.
It's a goodbye. Perfect analogy. It's perfect example. It is a goodbye song.
Yeah, it's a goodbye song.
Well,
it's a breakup song, but it's a goodbye song.
It's like, you know what?
Like
did
parting
something.
ways,
Yeah.
like amicably, sort
Kind
of
of.
like they love each other still, but they know they
But,
can't be together type thing.
Romeo Juliet status
Yeah, but they don't die.
that we know of. Whitney died,
Well, I meant in the movie.
and Kevin's still kicking.
I know.
Yep, he's a cowboy now.
Yeah. I'm going Christina Perri.
I'm going Christina Perri too.
After reading the lyrics really helps.
Because you have to listen to the words.
you have
Boom.
to read the words.
And listen to the words.
Yeah.
Hashtag my
But like
podcast.
some of that stuff, I didn't know she said in 1,000 years.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew the chorus and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got to go with 1,000 years.
So we're going 1,000 Years is the most romantic song in our opinion.
In our opinion.
Now, what do you guys think? Do you
Yeah.
guys agree? Disagree? Should we do another bracket
if
with
you
another song?
disagree, just don't even bother listening to us anymore.
Just give it up. We don't need you anymore. I'm kidding. Please keep coming back.
Please keep coming back. We're just kidding.
Give us an idea. If you
Yeah.
hold on, let's start this.
Give
real
it
quick.
if you like the brackets. Give us an idea of what kind of bracket we should do.
Yeah.
So
we used to do brackets a lot on the BPD podcast,
Yeah,
and
it was
they
fun.
were big hits.
Yeah.
Because I think we just needed a little break from the pick one song and
talk about it.
Let's do a little few brackets here and there.
Yeah, and talk about a bunch of songs.
Yeah, a bunch of songs, and then if like Kelly said, if you want us to talk about a specific genre for a bracket,
Yeah, like
let us know.
90s, 80s,
Ooh.
Disney songs.
I'm trying to work on a deepest lyrics list.
Yeah, that's hard.
But that one's really hard, so I might not do that one.
Yeah.
Because when I started the list, it was just like, this is never going to end.
Yeah.
I can't pick 32 songs.
God, that's a lot.
Yeah.
For deep songs,
Yeah,
that's
for
a
deep
lot.
lyrics.
Yeah.
So I might put that off to the back burner.
Yeah.
But-
we're going to do the Billboard Hot 100.
Yeah, episode at some point in time.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that on Monday.
Maybe not all the 100.
No, there's a gimmick behind it.
Okay.
There's a
I was going to say a bracket.
It's not a bracket.
That's not going to work.
It's not a bracket at all.
We'd have to break that up. That'd be like 3 episodes.
Yeah, it's not a bracket at all. So, promote your stuff.
My Instagram and Etsy is Crafty Kelly's Workshop. Crafty with a K. Kelly is spelled Kelly. My podcast email is listentotheWordsPodKelly@gmail.com.
The show Instagram is listen to the words podcast, all one word. The show email is listen to the words pod@gmail.com. Let us know if you want us to talk about anything and if you agree with the song. Our most romantic song.
Yep.
Christina Perri, 1,000 Years.
Yes.
So sign off, hon.
I have loved you for 1,000 years.
And I'll love you for 1,000 more. Boom.